Hey guys, welcome to Hoops Junction. Oh man, topic today is Draymond Green. Draymond Green is taking L's all year. Loses the NBA Finals. Gets suspended for Game 5. Essentially, that may have cost the Golden State Warriors the NBA Finals. That boneheaded decision to go after LeBron with the low blow. I didn't think it was a suspendable offense, but the NBA looked at his history and just went crazy. And that's another thing with NBA, why a lot of people feel like it's rigged, because they don't consistently call the rules the same way. I wrote an article about that on hoopsjunction.com. So Draymond Green, man, he gets suspended. Warriors end up losing. 2-3 weeks after they lose the finals, he gets an assault case. He freaking slaps somebody in a bar, gets charged with assault. His lawyers are like, alright, this should be behind him before the Olympics start, the official games. Then, guess what? It's not chicken, but Draymond Green exposes himself on Snapchat on the internet for millions to see. He said it was supposed to be for private. He didn't mean it to be for anybody else. He's apologizing. This guy cannot win for losing. He doesn't make good decisions off the court. Even sometimes on the court, his decision making is fuzzy. It's like ever since Draymond Green won the NBA championship 2 years ago, he's gotten somewhat better, but more worse. His bad is starting to outweigh his good, because he just keeps making boneheaded decision after boneheaded decision. He has been in the tabloids 3 different times for 3 different things in less than 4 months. He's like the new Dennis Rodman. I mean, with the age of social media and the age of the internet, you would think these guys would stay out of trouble, but Draymond Green just keeps landing himself in trouble. It doesn't make any sense. This is what's going to need to happen for Draymond Green. He's going to need to go see a counselor. He's going to need to go see anger management coach. He needs to get himself in order. He needs to understand the only time to have these outbursts are on the court when he's dropping 30 like he did in Game 7. Other than that, he can't do this anymore. What's slowly happening to him is his game is disintegrating. His ego is getting bigger. His game is diminishing. Even when you watch him on Team USA, his game it's not there. Like he's pretty much just rebounding and pushing the ball. That's it. Like the Draymond Green we know, he could shoot the 3. He could box out people. He's not scoring 2 and 3 points, 4 points. He's barely getting any burn on Team USA. And I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. I think he's self-imploding. I think he's taking things lightly. And he may have a drinking problem. Because if you think about it, when the Golden State Warriors won the finals, he was drunk out of his mind at the parade. The Golden State lose the finals, he's at a bar, drinking again, gets into a fight. You know, he probably was drinking when he exposed himself on Snapchat. He has to get in tune with himself. He has to master the inner demons. He has to master his inner beast. You gotta understand this. A beast is dangerous, but a beast that can reason is even more dangerous. So people think like lions and tigers, they're like hunters and they're dangerous. They could kill at any moment. But you know who's even more dangerous? People. Because people could come up with a plot to kill you. People can hide that they're angry and then do something later about it. Draymond Green needs to get in tune with himself. He needs to get his head back in the game of life. Because right now, his ship is sinking. And don't think about this. The NBA could say, well, we want to suspend you for this. Like the NBA doesn't have a set rule of what's suspendable and what's not. So he has to be careful here. He can't continue to play around and put himself in these positions. I'm very disappointed in Green, but I know that he has the potential to turn it around. Everybody has the potential to turn it around. Even think about this. Dennis Rodman, wild boy. But when it came to that court, he didn't play. He wasn't getting suspended either. He was making other people angry, and he was staying in his mode. Think about Karl Malone, all the battles he got into Karl Malone. I think Draymond Green needs to learn how to use this a little bit more and how to use his irritation on the court for the team's advantage. Because this season is going to be the Warriors, like, one of their biggest seasons. Forget last year. Last year, it was the biggest upset, but this is the bounce back year. And they got Durant, and they're trying to win a title, so they can't have any of these off-the-court distractions. Man, it's like this. It's like one of those, it's like a rap group. Everybody's getting money from the music, but they got that one guy who always gets locked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bone Thugs, it was like L. Burner. Wu-Tang, one of those guys got to get locked up, got to get beat up. The Locks, it was Styles P. He was stabbing people. This is what's going on with the Warriors. They got that one guy. If they could get him to key in, and buy in and just really say, you know what, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not on social media. I'm not on anything. I'm just playing ball. And when the season's over with and I'm not on Team USA, I'll just do it. I'll do my thing. I'll Snapchat. I'll expose myself, yada, yada. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? But in the Olympics, NBA Finals, these things cannot happen. And these are the things that he has to clean up. Because I think, personally, I can't guarantee, but I think if he doesn't get suspended, that Game 5, they win the NBA championship. Either they win it in Game 5 or Game 6, because Game 6 when he came back, he wasn't good because he was out of rhythm, and the team was out of rhythm because he wasn't playing. And those are the things you got to understand. Everything you do has a cost. It costs a price. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's excited with the Cavs for winning. At the end of the day, I'm so disappointed in the Warriors for losing because you choked. And same thing with the Oklahoma City Thunder. They choked. So this is the redemption year, and Green has to get on board. So Steve Kerr's going to have to sit him down. They're going to have to get him a therapist. They're going to anger management coach and a chaperone. Hey, I volunteered to chaperone Draymond Green. This season's way too important for him to be messing around. Hey, I'll do it. I'll do it for $50,000, $60,000. Cheap price. Cheap price. Chaperone him. I'll watch what he's drinking. Watch who he's hanging out with. Third party, objective. That's me. Because right now, Draymond Green is blowing it. And he might be playing himself out of Oakland. This is Vlad from Hoops Junction, where Hoops meets Hoopla. Peace.